Hey, it's Janiece Carmichael, and I'm sitting here with my client, Danielle.
Hi.
Thank you for joining me today for some coffee and breakfast.
Thank you for having me.
I really appreciate you coming. So I just felt like extra proud of, this transaction. And I just wanted to kind of continue it, right? Like I wanted to tell everybody how good it was, how great you were, how great I was, right? Pat myself on the back. No, but seriously, like I'm really proud of you for buying your first home.
Thank you.
And yeah, I just wanted to know how you felt about the experience.
I felt like it was a very easy process because initially I knew this year I wanted to move and I knew I didn't want to continue to rent, right? And about May I started looking for apartments because I just needed somewhere to move. I didn't think I was ready to buy a house.
But you need a little more space.
Yes.
Okay.
Needed a little bit more space, a bigger apartment, so I started looking for apartments. I wanted to relocate to New Jersey.
You were going to Jersey?
I was going to move to New Jersey.
Okay.
I don't think
we're in Delaware.
Yes, I don't think I ever told you that.
No, you didn't.
Wanted to relocate to New Jersey. Started looking for apartments, and I applied at this one apartment complex. It was really nice. I went and toured it. I applied, and because I missed the mark of income about $1,000, they denied me.
They denied you? Okay.
Wanted to know if I had a second job, and no, I don't.
Right, the first one ain't enough?
Yes. So then I got a thought in my brain. Something God, I don't know, was like, see if you can qualify for a mortgage. So that's what I did, and I was approved.
Yes, you were.
It took me about a month to start looking for homes because I was nervous.
Okay.
And I was like, this is really big.
Yeah.
Because like I still was like jittery about it.
Yeah.
So it took, I got pre-approved in May. Didn't really start looking at houses until June.
Yeah.
Mid-June.
Yeah.
So I was slow.
Right, yeah, because I don't remember you coming to me until probably July. So for me, the process was fast, right?
Yes.
But yeah, I mean, I think that's amazing. So obviously, we met through Elise. Like, I gotta, I have a much appreciation for her for the introduction.
So grateful for her.
So you started this process prior to meeting me, right? And that's fine. Like everybody has a customized. Sometimes they reach out to the realtor first, lender first. Sometimes they go house shopping first. Like everybody has their own different experience. And you continue to be unique in the way that you were sitting on a pre-approval for a month. you had it.
I was scared.
That's okay. That's okay. I do like to think that like with like all of my buyers, like especially my first time home buyers, but all of my buyers, like I'm like a hand holder, right?
You definitely are.
Thank you. Right. And Vernon works the same way, right? That's why we work well together. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna hold your hand and I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. I do take pride in my work, and I'm like I said, I'm extra proud of you. I can't say it enough. So if I sound like a broken record, it's because
you don't.
It's true.
You guys are both supportive. The first time I met Vernon, it was my last round of houses that I was looking at, and he came in, and I knew I ain't like the house when I walked in because the street, and he walked in and was like, what you think about that street? I was like, it's too busy. He was like, well, what you doing in here then? I was like, oh.
Right, because he
didn't come in here to play with me.
We don't waste no time. Like, why are we here, right?
I don't remember how many houses I saw that day, but I feel like I only saw 2 houses fully.
Yeah, I think we scheduled 4, if I'm not mistaken.
I think we looked
scheduled
at
4.
Five
houses.
Yes, it was 5 houses. So the last one we didn't even go in really.
Right.
And
it was so bad. Like they were asking
me
me for feedback, and I was like, I mean, I'm happy to give feedback, but
it was the smells. Because he was like, well, what don't you like? So I'm like, if it smells funny, I don't want it.
Yeah.
If the street is weird, I don't want it.
Right.
If the basement is weird or creepy, I don't want it. If the backyard, like all these things. So he's like, okay, so I'm walking in and it's smelling. He like, let's go.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, he's not playing. He want to get me a house. And I was like, I like him.
Yeah.
I liked him. So I was like, okay, he no joke. So, and then he found me my house, and we toured it, and he was like, I told you was gonna like it. And I was like, you're right, I do like it. I like everything about it. So, you know, I was patient, and and I'm happy with the house that I was able to get, and the house that we actually found. So
that's good. I'm so happy. So yay to that.
I have no regrets. Like, I love, like, because there were other houses that I fell in love with before.
Right.
Naturally, that happens. But like, I love my house from the roof to the basement.
Right.
I love everything about it.
Every brand new piece of it. Right.
Every brand new piece.
And I love that for you. So let's go back just a little bit, because I'm still like in shock. Right. And I just need to echo this, that you were denied for a rental because of your income.
Yeah.
And again, not to get too much into your business, but you have a decent job.
Yeah, I do.
Like, you're not like,
I'm not struggling.
Right.
I'm not rubbing pennies together. Like, I have a decent income, but
and that's like a single, again, not trying to put too much of your business out there, but people, like, they make judgments, right? They'll be like, oh, that's because she's this, or that's because she's that, or that's because, and none of those things really apply to you. Like, you do have adversities out as well. But yeah, you go on vacation, once a month? Like, every time I turn around, I'm like, where are you at?
I'm trying to be like you when I grow up.
I be like, where is she? Like, and I'm quick to be like, share me your location. Like, I be like, where is she? Right, and as you should. I'd be happy, you know, your son's birthday, like, all these things, you know, already occurred, and you didn't miss a beat, you didn't miss a step. So again, when I think about income, it's not like, you know, you know, like, you got
like
two big boys, very eating boys, right? Like, birthday parties, vacations, the beach, like
my birthday.
Yeah, your birthday. I'm like, it's, you know, so I just wanted to say that, because like I said, it'll be an assumption like, oh, it's because, right? So, but what I also know is that your pre-approval started out at one location, and we pushed it up to another location. So that was also decent. And then without hurting your pockets at all.
Nope.
Okay. So obviously you knew that you needed to have money to purchase a house. Like, I mean, sometimes I tell people, oh, you need 10,000, 20,000. I just want you to feel prepared, because I already know as soon as you get the keys, you're going shopping. So I basically just want you to feel prepared. And I try to prepare you the same way as I normally do. Right. But essentially, I mean, we haven't put any numbers out there yet. I mean, I did say like, oh, I got my buyer such amount of money, right? But we didn't put any numbers out there like as to how much you had to come out of pocket. But you had to come out of pocket less than $5,000 in total.
I did.
Right, and that includes your earnest money deposit, the inspections, the appraisal, and your closing costs. Now, like, okay, we might make it look easy, but that was no small feat. Like, it did take a team of people, which you were very well aware of. Like, you tapped in, and you were very well aware that you got this person, that person, that person, that person, that person. You know, you had a whole team of us behind you.
An amazing team.
Thank you. Thank you. You know, and those, you know, Keisha Vaughn was your lender. I don't think she's gonna mind me putting her business out there, right? Like, so it was a really amazing process. You know, really from showing to closing, like,
it was,
you know, and again, we rallied behind you and supported you in every single way that we could. And we have other lender partners and, you know, other attorney partners. We have other partners that would have still rallied behind you. But again, like I said, every buyer needs like customized service, and I really feel like you had the best players for the team of Danielle.
I think I did too.
Thank you.
I just like to point out, if you would have rented something, right? What you think? So I'm just piggybacking off of what Janiece said, right? You put less than $5,000 to purchase a home. If you would have got approved for that rental, how much money would you have to put out to get that rental?
I had to come out of my pocket $5,400.
$5,400.
I just want to make sure.
Right, to rent. So $5,400.
$5,400, and I came all together. The whole home buying process, I spent less than $5,000.
Less than $5,000. for your first home.
For my first home.
That you get to keep.
Yep.
It's an investment, as we discussed. Because,
It's
I
an
mean, you
investment.
shared
It's
with
my
me your
first home.
plans. Right, your first home. So you already shared with me. You're like, I'm keeping this home forever. I'm going to live in it for a couple years. I'm going to move out and buy something bigger.
Yeah.
I'm going to rent this. Like, I mean, I love your plan.
Yeah.
I really do. So I'm excited. I'm excited for you now. I'm excited for your future. Like,
Me too. Thank you.
yes, of course.
I got one more question for you.
Sure.
What advice can you give for future first-time home buyers who might be in the same situation as you? What kind of advice can you give them?
First, I prayed about it. I prayed that this would be a smooth process, and it was. Have patience. Make sure you have all your money and separate your money in a different savings account so that way you're not tipping away at it. Answer all your emails, read your emails, reply back.
Thank you.
Be prompt, show up on time, and be serious, because I feel like people can tell when you're not serious. And just know, like, anything can happen, but you just gotta roll with it and get everything done. Go through the process, because it is a long process. It is tedious. Like, I've sat on the phone with Keisha for a long time.
Yeah.
Me and her back and forth talking about certain things and filling out paperwork and things like that. But I knew I wanted to buy a house, so I was gonna do whatever I had to do. So you just have to have that mindset. Like, I'm gonna be able to live in this house for the rest of my life, or pass it down to my kids, or rent it out, or whatever you want to do with it. So as long as you have the mindset that this is gonna set me up for the rest of my life, and you walking into equity, and you do what you're supposed to, you can close in less than 30 days.
Right. Yeah.
That's if you choose somebody like me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
When you
We
choose
gon'
Janiece and Vaughn, you make sure you close on time,
Right now.
and they're gonna find you a really nice house,
Oh, yeah.
no matter what.
Right. We're going to do it.
Yes, and they're gonna find you a lot of money to close as well.
Yeah, because we got you seller's assistance, we got you down payment assistance. Again, we didn't talk about the numbers, right? But
Yeah.
I mean, if anybody's interested, your friends or family, anybody in the audience, like, they can message us, because we're happy to go over it with them. But again, everything needs to be customized, right? We'll have Keisha's contact information. Y'all have our contact information. So yeah, we're gonna make it happen and keep making it happen. But thank you for
Thank
sitting
you
with me. I
guys.
appreciate it.
I appreciate it. Thank you.